Okay, sound. Sound very low. Let's make it a bit louder. Okay, that's giga loud.
Yes?
Wow, this is super loud.
What do you want to know?
Okay. Now that you're respecting the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well,
Monets.
sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
On the contrary.
Somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are two columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
Close your eyes.
The rows are endless.
Look for precinct 841.
Jean Vicmer, Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
So you volunteered to spoil
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
it. For some reason I thought you had 104 solved cases.
Well, technically. The official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
Double count murder-suicide.
A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats.
Let's be honest, 102 is pathetic, a very small number. So you're still a good cop,
I'm
right?
good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it's best to let you make the next move.
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
I am a highly experimental cop, but if I am right, this is outre even by my standards. There can be only one conclusion. I am the finest, a case-holding machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an ogre, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. I'm highly experimental cop.
Really?
I arrived at the scene 3 days early, drinking myself to oblivion, fully re-immerse myself in its reality, and then work the case from the angle so crescent, fresh, it produces never before seen result, not only for criminology but for the human mind.
It can't be that.
Part of him sort of wants to believe that you just said. I'm notoriously difficult to work with, wunderkind with extremely unorthodox methods. Of course not, I'm just a drunk, they sent a drunk.
Wouldn't that be something? And who could say it's not true? If you really don't remember anything, how would you know? We should move.
Okay, enough of the competition and tell me something
Yes,
else.
it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Sylvie suicide jokes. Let's try that.
Look at you.
Oh yes.
It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.
What? No, that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like as a joke?
I've considered it.
So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes,
Is this
both
D&D? No.
stations would prefer a ring.
I mean, no, like not really, but kinda. So basically, you can see the, how to explain. You have stats like intuition, physical checks, and sometimes you have to roll. I guess it is kind of like D&D, but there was no combat yet. I think there is a combat because there's bullets. But I assume that most of the game can be just passed through using like dialogue. One moment. Damn, this piece of chicken finally left my. Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Oh shit, healed morale.
Lonesome, long way home.
So you also have this thought tree. So it's some thoughts that you can kind of like internalize. So I have 3 thoughts now that are part of my psyche. Magnesium-based life form, volumetric sheet compressor, and lonesome long way home. Like it's, man, it's fucking crazy. All I can say. Bonus, like you get bonuses from these thoughts. Like for example, learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psyche. I don't know what that does, whether it means speed, like drug speed, or not. And you can forget thoughts. This is my like, this is my tree, skill tree. You can actually choose your character in the beginning. Like not the character is always the same, so you still play always the same guy, but he's spec different. So you can like I choose pretty much like basically autistic guy who cannot talk with people for shit, so he cannot really interact with anyone. But he is really smart and has encyclopedic knowledge. So as you can see, my encyclopedia, like conceptualization, visual calculus are high. But my empathy is 1, my suggestion is 0, authority is 1, volition is 3. So I'm autistic basically. I'm not that strong. My physique is 2, but my reflexes and motorics are pretty high. Well, not pretty high, but higher than average, I guess. And this guy, and I'm smarter than average guy, I guess. And you level up with a dialogue. So for now, there's only been dialogue basically, but it's a really interesting dialogue. I also have a bunch of tasks that I need to complete to complete the case. We have a case which is basically. So there was a guy who was hanged back here, and we're trying to like basically deduct this case. Who killed him, how, and why? This is the guy. And the beginning of the game is you wake up, you don't remember, you literally don't remember anything. You don't know who you are, you don't know your name because you were blackout drunk. There's like bottles all over the place, and to this point, this guy still doesn't remember his name. And you trying to deduce back who are you and what are you about at the same time while deducting this case, which is really like pretty interesting. And you're pretty good at deduction as well. So it's kind of like you're working backwards. And there's a lot of like fucked up and shitty dialogue. You can basically be a really like be an asshole. So there was this girl, bartender. She was hit on this guy before he lost our character, before he lost his memory. And you can call her, ask about yourself, and then when you like hang in the phone, you can basically tell her, it's okay, daddy will call you back or something like that. And it really makes her comfortable. Like you will see it's all about money, you know. Yeah, you gotta spend money to make money. Is this a crypto bro or some shit? Like you will see soon.
Help you.
So I talked to Sylvie, wink.
God.
He does not look too pleased.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel. Don't I have anything else, like a back button, for example? But I don't want to leave that on. Yeah, and the game also breaks the fourth wall pretty frequently.
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel, which is not true.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it, then she settles down with a provider. Oh my god, man. No time for lectures, the point is you're losing at your nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho. Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue.
Huh?
Yeah, this feels right. It feels wise. Good setup. Now speak the real shit.
So what is funny is that I'm pretty sure I get this just because my empathy is 1. Because I am so autistic, I speak all of that. But if my empathy was higher, the dialogue would be different. I would be able to like be empathetic to this guy. No time for lectures, the point is you're losing at your nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
Yeah, she said that she likes the cock carousel very much. So fun, depict a carousel of cocks getting merrily around. That was roughly it.
The man leans his hands on the counter.
I don't
and
want to be too mean.
sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing. On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Broken book feathers, not knowingly. This is all part of a mindfuck on the cock carousel. Cock climbing. No, there's no such thing as a cock climbing, man. It's rock climbing. R-O-C-K. Oh, you know, maybe I broke it?
No, it was her. She's off to ride that carousel you told me about. Cock carousel. I understand now. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest. Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
So as you can see, you can also talk to your parts of your psyche, like empathy, logic, like limbic system. So you have like a lot of internalized dialogue as well. But I got some booze now, which is pretty good, I think. Alcohol, Commodore Red, +1 physique, -1 morale. Users left 3. A large crimson bottle of cheap sugary wine, made of poverty, sugar, artificial taste enhancers, and a vague memory of grapes, guaranteed to color your lips. Let's inspect this.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Who are you? Okay, someone who knows about history. I mean, this woman knows pretty, like, a lot. Well, not very much, but some
Hello
things.
again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? No, I'm not gonna fucking beg this nice lady for money. You can be total asshole in this game, by the way, like complete fucking asshole. Make everyone hate you. Oh, maybe the bookstore owner knows about history, actually. I just realized. We also need to check the pawn shop to look for our gun.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance. Oh yeah, fair warning, Iomni, there's a lot of French people in this game. That's pretty much everyone is French, so be careful.
Be welcome, and please
I'm just
take
kidding.
responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Don't take it too personally. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. Oh, you love French people? Yippee! So are you the owner of a store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Little shop of culture. Who's the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes. my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
No, she was definitely slacking off. Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Oh shit. Fuck, if I say not really, she's supposed to... Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not going to grade a human being, I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research.
What a bitch.
I expect an answer.
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as Mayonette.
The way you handling her strikes me as wrong. Anez is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know she's been chewing her nails?
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
Oh really? I don't think she can do anything about
She
it.
can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
What a bitch.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong, even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously the will of a market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter? Yeah, actually it's super alright for kids to chew their hands off, forget I said anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming.
Uh-oh.
10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologise. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Well, at least she acknowledges being an asshole. That's actually impressive, you know. Not a lot of people can take criticism properly. Is that husband Anet's father?
Yes. My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What is that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
Mm-hmm. And your husband also involved in the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent, almost inaudibly so.
Is she the only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Classic. Anyone watch Idiocracy?
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Of course, yes, this economy.
Exactly.
Hey, Sasmer. Alright, I have something else
The
in
woman
mind.
looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
So, what types of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
Oh my god, alright,
She
I'll take a look.
smiles and nods.
Let's see what you have. Maybe there's actually something interesting. Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyamdal somewhere.
Look for the display of food
Rows
books.
and rows of Hyamdala men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyamdal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyamdal, Return to Hyamdal. And the solipsistic Man from Hyamdal and the Hyamdal Man.
Good god, how many other?
Maybe 100.
Jesus.
Man from Hyamdal and the sages at the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah, I
world.
got it. Is that
Not
all?
even close.
Oh my
Man
god.
from Hyamdal in hell. Man from Hyamdal.
Do any of
and
these
the
books
forest
call to
of
me?
slaves.
Foil,
A twinge
no?
at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ah, what's this?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Hyamdal in chains. kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Femdom?
Between the throne and the Hyamdala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women? Nah, let's not be misogynistic.
The display rack
Interesting.
before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyamdal novels.
9 fucking pesos? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I only have fucking 363.
I'm
So-
sorry, sir. I can't talk right now.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar? 17%. I mean, let's try it. We'll probably
You
fail.
have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
For sure.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is this?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Wait, where did you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
It's a fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now.
Okay, sure, let's see if it gives us any bonuses. Hat. If anything is white rimmed... Oh, it gives +1 encyclopedia. Holy shit, I already have a lot of encyclopedia. If anything, this wide rimmed hat looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen is stupid and not even real. You're real, your brain is real. Your real brain inside that hat. Oh shit, I look fucking good. All sport magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. What is this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Is that a dream catcher?
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do.
No,
with the
it's
fish
not
head charm
JoJo
at
reference.
this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Is she trying to fucking hypnotize me or
She
something?
speaks almost as if she's trying
Yeah.
to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is as closely it's closed around her band and her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I don't care, you can't stop me, I'll open them. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. Man, this is different, I'm a police officer, I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please.
The curtains
Unleash
do
the
seem
powers.
frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
So do we believe in supernatural in this game? But I sense this place calling for me, I must investigate beyond the
You
threshold.
do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Fuck it, I'm opening it. I don't care, you can't stop me, I'll open them.
No. Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Okay, let's talk to her. We're a detective, we need to talk to people, I guess. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
By the way, how is Dick short for Richard? Anyone knows?
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Oh, come on, this guy just drinks himself to death.
These
Actual
books
work.
greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh god, no.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the
Actually, let's see, maybe something catches our eye.
filled crime. These what's not a single. You see Dick Mullen on the job.
Mullen,
A
Mullen,
killing
Mullen.
is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the
Dick
clock
Mullen
tower.
dies?
Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Are there any more?
Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen.
Oh my god.
Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Who is Dick Mullen?
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
Who do we have here? Mistaken
A
identity.
worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Why does this speak to
Could
me?
it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
That's probably right, I'm a complicated guy full of contradictions. No, it's gotta be something else.
Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere.
No, that's not it
Is
either.
it because the smoking dame in the slinky red dress on the cover is giving you a hard-on?
Alright, that's definitely it.
Yeah, this is the book. See the way she's suggestively holding that pistol? That's symbolism.
Man, why is everything so fucking expensive, man? Or maybe I am just fucking poor. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Uh-huh.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People.
Yeah, let's not fucking look through this shit.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol,
Let's look at
and
map
a
of
map
Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant
That's
island
where we
is
are.
shattered by the delta of a river. To the east, Huron. It's somewhere. It's
Okay.
so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait, no. This is somewhere to be.
Okay, never mind. Happy, happy, happy. Another boring book just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Oh, Paranatural, maybe that will help us talk to her.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway. without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Interesting. Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Uh-oh.
And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraise tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Jesus Christ. Pre and post factum. Imagine fucking with a duck gallbladder on your dick. Can't be me.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other
I
side.
already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of. She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
If it's just a storage room, then why are you so tense? If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Siemens sword protecting it? If it's a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I peeked inside. Why are you still talking about the books? Are you trying to pull a spell on me? Let's try this one.
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile, and something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
My god. A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does it mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits
Oh
are
my
still
god.
here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
I'm sure this is the case, not that this
There's
building
something
is shit.
wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against
Oh
the
my
darkness
god,
that
she got
lies further
scammed.
in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion.
Oh my
It's to compel
god.
people to buy books.
Bookstore owner, by the way.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Oh shit, plus 97. Convince her to let you investigate the Doom commercial area.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't want to lie? Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
Yeah, the ones that sold you the fucking amulet and the fucking dreamcatcher or whatever. I have returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of
You're
paradetectives.
no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is psychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your words brought me here in the first place. The Simonese blood also runs through me. I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debat all the bad energies.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
Oh my god.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter.
Now you think of her.
You are certain you can help us? Keep
Oh
us
wait,
safe?
maybe that's why she...
I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
I guess that's why she put the girl outside, because she was afraid that the building will curse her. No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my
Thank
honor.
you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
The entity?
Yes, a malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the form of a woman. A witch, most likely. She or it must be connected to the curse somehow.
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions.
Never mind. Okay, this fucking turned crazy. Speed gives one psi. How does that work? Speed gives one psi. What is psi? I think I want to unlock additional... Let's unlock additional slot, and let's put there... +1 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi? Let's try that one. Ace is high.
You see a set of tattered...
Yeah.
You see a
No,
dimly
not
lit room
Poochie's.
full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Simonese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. My god. Any money? Ghostly silhouette of hair dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Looks like Guillaume Lemion, that hair poster.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Simonese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I mean, it doesn't look... It has hundreds of them. Looks like a dozen.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Kim, maybe you should go first? Nah, we're not a pussy. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. The poster says C2s, 40s, the rest is worn off. Smells like leather and sweat. It's a gym! Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. Oh, don't do that,
A
man.
barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Don't
It's
do it.
60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell.
No.
This is a safety hazard.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Nah, I'm really weak. I'll probably hurt myself. This guy is not as strong as me in real life. What is this? What I can take? What? A ball used to play in shot pun, a favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. I feel like you could hold on to this and make a good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sport equipment would be a sin. Oh really? But it costs a lot, it's fucking 13. Oh, this guy wants to talk to me about something.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house, nothing mysterious
Sounds
here.
good.
Uh-oh. Pooches, Spencer here. Pooches. Man, I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2. I missed that game. It was so good. Guys. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Guys. What class you used to play, Has Moriomni? What class you used to main? A large demi-yawn figure of full of strange liquid. While the animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Demo? Demo man mains. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs to remind you of blades. Not main, but I like soldier. Man, am I the only one who plays spy? Am I the only guy in the world that mains spy? A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave
Noah
mural.
Sudas? Who is that?
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned.
We'll check that later. Let's see now what's here. What is this? But where are the clothes it used to display? The mannequin? Well, maybe stolen. Blue velvet, soft to the touch. Moth bitten. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. What is scheme? What's this? Rubik's Cube? Filament memory. What? The cube-like 50? Holy shit, it goes 50! The cube-like crisscross of filaments feel oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, Production Schedule. Note. This filament contains information that can be read using radio computer. Ooh. Steel rotor blades bear on a Slipstream logo. So that was a Slipstream like bureau or something? Whoever Slipstream are. Sniper is fun, yeah, but I used to main... You know that we actually like... Guys, did you know that we have free will? We literally could like right now install Team Fortress 2 and play it again. The servers are there. We could do that. It is possible. We have the free will.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired...
The radio computer.
Aha!
Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
Interesting.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Maybe we can use our... What is this? Scribbled across a notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Oh shit! The game within a game. I'm about to butt! So this explains the RPG, I assume.
Your flashlight slides some of the writing.
One moment, I'm gonna take a piss and be right back, and we'll see what this RPG is about.
Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Okay, let's see what this RPG is about. Do you guys think that there will ever be Team Fortress 3? Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic, translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin.
Yes.
One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin, this is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist.
Oh shit.
The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Oh shit.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin. Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist. Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Oh my god. Fourth wall again.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many
This
questions.
looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Inspect the
The
photos.
photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
Depends, but it's been forever. Man, did you see this recent co-op about Half-Life 3? People were literally speculating that Half-Life 3 will be released soon, and not just it, but that Valve will release all its like third games, you know, like Half-Life 3, Team Fortress 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Portal 3. There were a lot of speculations, especially after Alex, because Alex kinda ends on a, well, not cliffhanger, but it continues the story of Half-Life.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Didn't play Alex. I streamed Alex on Discord, but maybe I should do a Half-Life marathon and stream it on Twitch with proper words and stuff. I have Oculus Rift, or not Oculus Rift, MetaQuest 3, whatever.
You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden.
I'm no beast of burden.
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Oh shit. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading, what happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Oh no.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the
The
notes.
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in, tune out, Wirral untethered. The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Okay, let's try to insert this cube here.
The dusty radio computer
That's
sleeps
a whole
in its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button.
So
A
much
piece of paper
dialogue.
still hangs from the
That's the
printer.
whole point. This game is one giant dialogue. It's a good, really good dialogue though.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Man, this is a good game. Why are you trashing it? Actually, that reminds me. I think I've uploaded this the VOD of me playing Disco Elysium on my YouTube channel, and I think that's the first time I ever got dislike. One guy liked the video, and well, not guy, maybe a girl, Flashy. Someone liked the video, and someone disliked the video. That's the first time, so I guess that you're not alone. Dialogue bad. Look inside the
It's
compartment.
empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian repeater station. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What are you, a machine, or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Yvonne, my partner tells me that you're all here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments
Oh.
as a password repeater at the East Insulindian station.
Oh, so that file, so filament is a file. So you literally need to tell her the password. So they like protected this file by the password, and you need to tell her that. Jesus Christ.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Man, feels bad, man.
Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident.
Why do you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
Oh, calling radio
That's
games.
what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. And what's that, this interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Oh, the static drowns your response. What's the production
The
schedule?
filament you have inserted into the reader.
Alright, thanks for the
That
explanation.
was a question. Have you inserted it into the core?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
This is the police, please open this thing. A password? I'm really bad at passwords.
I am
let's
contractually
see.
obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder, Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm
Shit.
afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
I don't know a password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything
That's
else?
it for now.
Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
What if print?
Nothing happens. The filament
Let's take it to
slides
that.
out of its glowing.
So we need to find the password to this thing. Maybe it's the name of the game or something?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know what Kindred mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots
What
of
am I
our
looking at?
radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something magical
I
here?
think so. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's
Whoever
playing?
decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmarar.
So either play, is this like D&D or I didn't get it?
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The cost of air with alone would have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know Doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble.
He knows Doom? Oh shit, Doom reference? Okay, what do you want to talk about again?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like undercover counterintelligence program. Is it just failed business? The only question is what the hell they were making.
Yes, that is the question.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games.
Oh.
Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
How are they planning to do
Through
that?
call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Jesus, that's pretty ambitious.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left
Amogus.
unfinished.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
They were insane if they thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of the investors' pockets. The curse got them, I see no explanation. The world is cold and lonely. If this would keep it company, let's finish it. Do we have any money? Let's give them more money so they can finish it and make it even bigger.
yes, especially in here. Okay, let's keep moving.
So that's one of the failed businesses, I guess. I mean, that's not a curse, it's just a shitty planning. Where the fuck am I? Oh, it's the chimney. One moment, let's see the other way. Maybe there's something else here. But wait, there's more! Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. So someone's been here. The Floatboards Creek. What is this? Postcard La Delta 51. The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia tone. Mid-down traffic passes overhead. The ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapors rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. So someone lives here, it seems. If there are shoes. Does someone live here? Yeah, it seems so. If there are shoes with snow melted on them, which means someone's been here
An
recently.
iron safety curtain curves before
Oops.
your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Knock on
What
it.
an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Knock even harder.
Those curtains prove to be
Ow.
surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Ow.
If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to
Maybe
get
let's
in.
not try to get into a fucking
Can you
chimney.
please try to refrain from attacking random things?
I can try. Blow gently on your bruised knuckles.
Thanks. In any case, there's no way we can get in right now.
I'm not sure that getting into a fucking chimney is a good idea, to be honest, but let's see. What is this? Oh, some money and magnesium. I have so much magnesium, it's crazy. A
You
fridge?
see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice
The
bear.
lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Crack open the
A
door.
gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek
Jesse,
inside.
we need to cook!
His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim, it's a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's
What?
take a look inside.
The shelves
Inside.
are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in
A
there.
friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Is this like a promotional fridge like Coca-Cola?
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Take the note from the
You
door.
pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper
I
carnivore?
know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Close the door. Let's examine the note. What is the note about? A handwritten note you found on a giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets that are used to secure its refrigeration
The
door.
note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Elysuim.
So they hid the disk equivalent in this world with the file, maybe with the password. I wonder who wrote that note.
Looks like someone from that radio game
Yeah.
company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid? Is that the fucking asshole outside?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Put another way. So there is an ice cream maker here somewhere, huh? And it's supposed to have filament inside. Wait, what is the filament again? Like, I assume it's a
The
password.
note is written
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory.
It's like
Oh, I see.
the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site.
Okay, I get it. So we already have one. Oh, is this ice cream maker? An ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. So maybe we should look inside. What's this? The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway there. Oh shit. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine light in the hidden compartment.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifle
Are
scheme.
these any good?
Most of
rifles.
them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye.
Oh
A
shit!
bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
This one looks nice. Take the rifle.
It's a rare sight.
Oh shit!
Seems to no longer be functional, but
Ah,
still
fuck.
a beautiful thing in its own way.
What does this mean, the rifle
It
here?
means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
How? Where are we? Look around the secret room.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Cache. Isn't cache? Cache. Cache. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. So what is this gun that I found? Is it usable? Broken. It costs... Why it costs so... Like, it costs fucking less than this ball. Are you kidding me? Really, a bolt action rifle costs less than fucking ball? Broken Bell McGray from Ages Past. It's 4-shot bolt action military rifle with a wooden frame. Oof. Now that I think of it, I also have... Speed gives 1 psi, so I need to find speed, which is a drug. I don't know if it gives any other side effects, but we need to find some drugs basically. Yeehaw! What's this? Ooh! No Sathed, I can restore my health now. That comes later, though. I still
Two
have half.
cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice beer fridge, and the black one to some kind of a buzzing fridge-like thing nearby.
I assume that... Okay, let's not unplug anything yet. I assume that this is the ice cream maker. The frozen ice cream maker is still running, so we need to unplug it, I guess. What is this? Intercom wires running into the breaker box. Money? What is this? Wife beater? Oh fuck, I accidentally healed. Shit. Insane mesh tank top. Clinically insane. Where did you even get this one? No, really, who put this in the drawer? No further comments. Wear it at your own risk. Do I wear it in my... +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. Yeah, fuck it. You're losing money. Never happened before. Okay, let's try to unplug
Two
the...
cables are plugged into the breaker box. The
Let's
red
try
one,
with that one.
something close to you, died.
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it. I do think so without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but
Because I want to open this now.
this orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Try to crack open the
You
lid.
slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is...
Oh,
No,
pry bar.
this is going to need something else. Some kind of... If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry
Okay,
bar.
okay, I get it. Stop fucking... Jesus.
This orange machine is dead still.
Pry
It
bar
has
is
a
not strong
hand-cranked
enough?
ice
Are you
cream
kidding
churner
me?
And an electric freezer.
What if I turn the ice cream
turning
crank?
the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear
Jesus.
water dripping.
I mean, okay, I guess we cannot do that. Half-Life reference? Yes, exactly. And JoJo reference at the same time. Oh, we're here now! Okay, let's investigate the... Oh, what is this? A cellar window, people feet shuffling by on the street. And some money, I see. Yippee! 45 cents! Fun fact, apparently the main point on how you can make money in this game is to find empty bottles of shit, like of liquor, and literally selling them entire. Hobocop.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Look inside the
It's
furnace.
dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I hear the murderer or the hanged man talking. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs.
Yell hello. Those voices I heard, maybe it's a malignant entity. Elysuim said it lives in a chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
Get with your food. I mean, do I really want to yell and let them know that I'm looking for them? Not really. Smear your hands with coal.
A
Why?
lush layer of coal now covers your skin. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
You get with your
A
food.
hollow ring.
Oh my god, why? Why did I do that?
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end.
What? Try to remain
All
conscious.
you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Cop suffers final heart attack.
What?
Detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt,
What?
did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met, Captain Ptolemy Price.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just killed myself. Oh my god. How long time ago this was? Man, this was like 14 minutes ago. Oh my god, at least we can breeze
You
through these
flashed
now.
some of the writing.
Jesus Christ.
And this must not still.
Jesus, I just fucking killed myself in the game. Great.
The whole thing was. You see the lieutenant, Gus, the lieutenant.
Of course. Let's take a
The shelves are empty. A friend, the papers,
good. I know. What is it?
the fridge. You pocket the note.
Unreal, man. My guy just fucking died. Unlucky.
The note.
Does it?
This someone has. You find
Looks like that's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs.
it's like the.
Really? Oh, I'm sure that. I don't know.
Can you go there? Controls in this game, man.
A few bricks have fallen off.
There is, yes.
Your hand
Are the
most of them.
That's a rare sight. Seems like it means there are firearms.
I wonder if you always find the same things every time. Or it like randomizes it in the beginning.
This orange machine is you slip your fingers under the no. If you want
Equip the pry.
Yeah, my pry bar won't really help me here, I think.
2 cables up something
Why did you do that?
the lieutenant
We want to this thing to unfreeze, I think. That's why I pulled it out. Okay, let's open this door. Let's try the wife beater. How did I fucking... Whatever. Okay, let's save now.
a thick layer of cold.
Looks like it. No one has used it.
It's dark. The
What are you doing? Wait, really? Maybe you're right.
always it's the echo.
What are you doing? Wait, really?
A lush. Maybe you could paint something with this.
Let's not kick it. We don't want to die again. Could we go somewhere else? I don't think so. I think that's the only area, right? We need to wait for that thing to fall, I think, before we can try to open it. I don't have enough physique to open it anyway. Now the problem is that I can't really...
You're alive and well. Yes, yes.
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises, leeching life energy from the bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horror. But what else did you find?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her.
Nothing yet on the entity. Let's see if we can find... Actually, do we have this in our tasks now? Yes, doomed commercial area. Inside the chimney, find the way in. Oh, who is this drunk guy? Oh, what is this? Light?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer padded.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. This coin, a thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Oh, Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Yeah.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a... You know this to be the star of Perikinesis, or the Cairo. The central symbol of the... Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered.
Probably some kids.
A simple but
Yeah, the fucking Kuno. That asshole. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. If only I had a... You held a distant squall of seabirds. Squall? Final Fantasy VIII reference? Better mouth your watch round it, boy. Oh, a bag! Yellow plastic bag! Now I can collect bottles and sell them. Yippee! This plastic bag has Frite written on a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. You can rack and open multi-gas to very flash to your face. Smell of yeast and beer. A perfect place for tar. Here comes the money! Here comes the money! Money, 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 money! A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Man, this place is fucking depressing. So what, we're collecting the fucking bottles now? What is this? The ad reads, broken window, Tips has windows. So we're literally collecting fucking beer bottles now. Christ. I guess anything to make some money.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Whatever, let the death come. I'm a Rivacolian badass. Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the
The
splinters.
bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing.
Let me guess, it will fall. No. That would be funny, actually. Are we actually collecting the fucking beer bottles? I'm not going crazy, am I? What, I collected maximum amount? No. A lonely cormorant surveys the area, indifferent to your approach. Jesus. Two Capside Apartments, Martinez Pier. 2 Roundabout North. Yeah, we need to go to Roundabout. Let's collect all the possible... What is this?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
Point to the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops, we should solve it.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay, what can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective.
No. Oh. Tire tracks leading into the roof. The slashing rain almost washed them off. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration.
Concentration!
You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this.
Oh shit!
There's the ball. You're the game.
Let's do it. Easy. And I have a ball as well.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Feel the
The
ball.
cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Checking the
A
surroundings.
chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Let go. Be the ball. What?
Merde! Bordel de merde!
A whorehouse of shit? It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some.
Horse house
Nothing
of shit.
to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
Don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
I found one,
Take
actually.
it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't
But I
it,
have one, I
officer?
found one.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
I don't have a bull, but will this do? Hold on the shot put ball.
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu.
All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the back of Berlin in rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen.
Policemen.
On the contrary, I
Contraire.
admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
On the contraire.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
What about the other guy? What about policewomen?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Not to mention keeping the station tidy and the men fed and happy. Should we be a misogynist? Should we RP as misogynist? As an asshole? What do you guys think? There are no duties RCM women couldn't carry out. I mean, that will... fuck. I mean, do I want him on my side? Do I want to antagonize him? He might know some. I mean, he said that he doesn't know something, but whatever.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
No reason to even feel bad about that. It's just the way of the animal kingdom.
Do you know anything about the man? No. You seem to be playing in the crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentiment.
So this guy was on the side that defeated the revolution, I assume? Did you use the artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
What?
And mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Not forcefully and turn look to the northeast. Deathblow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Can we make this guy have a heart attack? Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Oh, that explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. Foreign power cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable actually. Commies just don't understand how the money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. Foreign powers clean up our mess and now they rule us.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind. Led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Is that the guy who we based our smile upon?
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Who was this Frisel?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Is there anything you can tell me about that rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Maybe we can sell them. Thank you for your time. Their time is more valuable because they're older. That's good. Yippee! Battle! The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake, but it wasn't. It was an artillery as we previously deduced.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time.
When he's gone, but I want to be with him. I assumed he's my guy, my man. He'll be my partner forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. What is this? Plastic warp macaroni stamped as humanitarian aid. This here is humanitarian aid tuna fish, not for resale. Let me guess, this guy resells it. I'm trying to find more bottles. Let's see if we can sell these actually and see how much we've made. I don't think we made a lot, but who knows. Hello? Pick up the fucking bottle. Also, we need to talk to her. Actually, let's talk to her. Maybe she knows something now.
Hello again, officer.
Oh, never mind. Let's sell those bottles and then talk to this racist guy. Oh fuck, there were more bottles there. Missed them. Hello? Okay. Guess not.
The tear machine stands
Insert your
in the
bottle.
court. Your bottles clunk into the machine,
Yippee!
and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Yippee! Here comes the money! Here comes the money! Money, 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 money!
Looking for something?
Oh, we cannot. I thought we can talk to him about the... Okay, what now? What now? What now? What now? Foreign car kept in good
A
condition.
Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad. And Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey Kim, check this out.
Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time?
Only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white. The colors of the Stars Ryko.
Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are colors of Ziem. Someone painted it, got a Ziemsk mad, and boom, their murder happened.
That's, well, yes, exactly it, more or less. Except it was a crowd of them. Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires.
Jesus
They
Christ.
said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The James community protested the trial, flying the colors. 5,000 came to protest.
What the fuck? They killed someone just because they repainted the car?
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Hate to correct you, team, but only 4,395 people were on the protest. Actually, what are the Zems community?
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
What are they sentenced the killers to?
4 years for murder in reunion.
Jesus.
The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
I don't think he's very happy with
The
that.
prisons in the greater Revachol industrial harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Kim, could our handed man have been the driver of this
Could
car?
it be another Staj Raiko murder? You really should ask me to brief you on the case. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Interesting.
guess
Before we
the
proceed,
two
we've got an
aren't
opinion on
related.
this paint job.
Yes, detective?
I think it looks better brown and black.
Okay. I'm not going to honor kill anyone over this. But I've seen it blue and white. It's much better that way.
Oh, really?
Yes?
I wanna hear
What
about
do you
the...
want to know? Good.
Man, I want him to brief me about the case. Oh, but we need to make autopsy first, I think.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of..."
Blah, blah,
As you
blah.
look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What did this king do? Heard the creator story from Renee.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers.
Oh, really?
The suzerain of Revachol.
So we were a superpower. Interesting.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Jesus Christ, they invented a lot of words for this game in Celindian. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called
Okay.
it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon,
Jesus.
instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Wait, really? There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Okay, what is a nose candy?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. This is a lot to
His
process.
Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
But why would they try to rebuild it if he was such an asshole?
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Yeah, who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
What an
The
asshole.
statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant, so funny and nihilistic. That's such a bad idea.
People in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze, not that he ever did in life either.
Okay, what are incitations?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Jonathan, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
I don't think it's connected to the murder to be really political. It's a king and he's shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here.
But
and
how guy
people
didn't,
still shoot
didn't
them.
die from gunshot?
Sometimes
The king stands high.
Trying to think. What about my thoughts? Ace is high. +1 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods a lot. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, has got.
Let's talk to her later. Oh, what is this? Oh, money! Yippee! White tank top. Is it better than mine? +1 conceptualization. A real statement to wear, marijuana suggestion and savory odor. Oh, that's what I... Oh, +1 physical instrument work it. +1 drama. Clinically insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Is that a bottle? No. Okay, so now what? What are it's? I mean, it's almost evening. Map. I have a map for this place. Oh, it's map of these. Kuno, empathy legendary. Rene Arnaud. Acquire copy of the city map. Oh shit, we can actually get it. But I cannot buy it. It's too. Let's talk to the big guy. For me. Actually, wait a second. We found this secret place that we can get to. I completely almost forgot about it. So the Kuno, the fucking shithead kid, he has a shack which leads to the roof. So maybe we can use it to go. Oh, wait a second. Can I call? Oh, maybe I can call people.
East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Slipstream SAA. That's something in Slipstream.
You hear static. You can almost hear them breathe.
It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but didn't say anything. Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you...
She sounds almost antique. As if her voice... Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Hmm. Is that the girl? The woman that is in the building? Should we roll of that?
My God,
The lieutenant exchanges.
it's you. My God.
She must be mistaking you for some. Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Stand up straighter. Yeah, it's me. Here am I again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please.
Wait, so it's a ghost actually?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh god, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
I get it, you don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Yeah, let's fucking PT.
Another seagull passes by.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Alright.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates
Oh
the
shit,
call.
again.
12, whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the door. There's the static again.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I want to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax.
Please don't hang up. I just want to
Listen.
explain myself.
It's you.
Wait. Is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle. Why did you even call?
Oh, so it's
Is this some kind of joke?
it doesn't matter what I say, just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came... As if my mind's been wiped clean.
And then it hits you.
You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax
Just a
cylinder.
recording. Here I thought.
Her sound melts into the static from a long... This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Keep
The
listening.
phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sound.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways. Guttering.
So... It was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
That is true.
That is true. Main hall, building B, building else exists.
Silence. No one
Building
answers.
racks.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
Social ICT.
Silence.
Fortress
No
accident
one.
SCA.
Silence.
Fabron
Looks like
Taxi.
someone.
Emma Fashion
You wait.
Atelier. For
You
Church
ring
Winter.
you ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon.
Orlando and
Doesn't bode well
Andro
for
Orlando
anyone's
Hair
day.
SCA. Main hall, building
An
A.
off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't...
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Fuck off, pig! I'm Kuno. I don't give a shit. Let me in. Pleasant, it's me. I'm investigating the Duma commercial area just like we discussed.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even...
A single beep indicates that the line has
What
gone
MC
dead.
card?
This button.
Huh. This button looks new.
You, huh? Fuck off! I'm Kuno! Cooney, some call me.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Empathy legendary. Figure out what's going on with this kid. Jesus. Yeah, no way I get... Can I reroll this? This is a white check, you may retry it. No way.
He's on
Yeah.
your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Gono, City of Rage, Night City, what's going on there? I'm intrigued.
No! You told him about it and now... This city is not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here.
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time?
I'm intrigued.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days.
Yeah.
Kuno...
What about this? Can we inspect
The
the...
rotting man lies on his side with his... The lieutenant adjusts his glasses
shit.
and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is the field
Come
autopsy?
on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Epui descend to crack.
Yeah, let's get
I
back to
hope
this
we
later.
do. It's getting really late for...
Okay, let's do the autopsy then if it's
The
getting
rotic
really late.
lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
Fuck it.
Come on.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and
Let's get
There
there.
truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
Right.
I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
You just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Open your ledger and field
the
autopsy
dead
form.
man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
Assistant.
That's you.
Only first question, I already know the answer.
Just leave it empty, officer.
Oh, and I already don't know the answer. Oh yeah, we don't know our
the
name. That's
corpse
right.
lies there, indifferent to your retrograde amnesia. The next box says,
Coroner case number.
KK57. Next.
Name.
NA.
Date of
NA.
birth. Age.
Roughly 50.
dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
6 race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Let's write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Jesus Christ.
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Right fucky. Right pig's gonna have sex. Right male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of
We're
death.
still going with March 4th.
March
What
4th,
else?
51st.
9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815. Listens, motionless.
Evidence of
None.
treatment.
At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
I'm not sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the
the
page.
corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think.
Baburin.
Let's see.
He turns the body onto the side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Write it
Tattoos.
down.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair before moving on.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Stroke
The
his hair.
stench is suffocating. There must be brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
Write it down, adding the brilliantine.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation. Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the one hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into a polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
We gotta go to
The
spots to
belt
cut.
is equally tight around the whole circumference. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like
Yes,
a
I'm
flower
Kuno's
arranger.
pig, I agree. I'm
Two
not your pig,
cuts,
Kuno.
And it should come loose.
Cut the belt off.
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia.
No! It's gonna happen, see!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Inspect the
The
genitals.
dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, Dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
That cavern is extensive, way more than Law's officials.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars, last item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, and moves on the other hand. Pick up the hand.
The hand feels heavy, filled with decay liquids.
Yeah.
Like it's ready to explode if squeezed hard enough. You're suddenly repulsed. So much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this... Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Ah, shit. External examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of the story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its own blunt supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
Wait, really get Kim to trust you, just get an achievement. Really? I'll write NA.
Good. Musculoskeletal.
Ooh.
Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Write down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his.
Look deeper inside.
It's hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. Inside, you see darkness. Mute silence as always.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder, and bile.
I'm expert in those things.
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
Neither
I don't think so. And that's
it? Same for toxicology and serology.
Both?
Unless you have untapped
reservoirs. No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Write an A and add a toxicology request.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered. Gastrointestinal.
This is the last field on the list.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down or meet the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries, summary.
We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
What's the 4th injury field
Nothing.
for?
Just in case.
Bite marks.
Head, chest and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury. A stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early...
At maximum velocity, fucker!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Next.
Ligature, turn the page. Oh, wait, what?
The corpse lays
Alright.
B.
Ligature marks,
Dark
finish
red
the autopsy.
abraded ligature mark, encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say... I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
Is it non-fatal as well? Why I get reaction speed medium? Think, don't rush. Huh. Known signs of clawing on the neck, hemorrhaging on the skin. Above and below, non-fatal post-mortem as well? Why does it say think for a moment?
Why do you say that?
I'm serious, I don't think that was the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why weren't his hands tied? A big man like this wouldn't... I would tie his hand when marching him to the gallows.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty. Let's wrap this
Yeah!
up. Pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which we also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks.
Jesus.
We were
What
thorough
else?
with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is
What
there?
now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg
Rip out a copy on the autopsy
for
pages.
processing.
You tilt your head. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Let's try to level up Inland Empire just in case. Perception legendary. Research body one more time thoroughly. Stop wasting time, you're smart, didn't establish probable cause. Yes!
Gone.
Wait, I can talk to him? I can see you again, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
What have you gone? What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions.
Where have you gone?
Into the what?
Where's
In the
that?
past.
Who are
I'm
you?
a joke.
There's no funny about you.
There's nothing funny about Joe. A killer. Go ahead, Cobbo.
Why do you love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them guys.
Yes, give me all the questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no
Rooney's obviously not who I am.
between you and me. Your name is probably Harry.
I feel like I've been getting a lot of hair lately.
You might be onto something there.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
Memento mori.
If possible.
Memento mori means
Also,
remember the dead.
See me in your dreams.
Perception. Can I actually raise perception to 5 to try to get it? Perception legendary 14. I have only one skill point. Let's try that just in case.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with
Look
its
under
swollen,
his fingernails.
fingernails have turned dark.
Do you think we missed something?
Yes, there's something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate.
Okay, where do we
the
find the
body.
free body?
Wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
Why, yes, there was.
Now, detective, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant. Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, Man, this game's
For the
good.
rest of the world,
+1
the
empathy
Ace's
towards
hive
scheme,
is
+1 esprit
just
de
a
corps, the
cool
roots of
relish.
RCM, or esprit de corps. Let's unlock another one. Let's try... man, Guillaume de Million? I don't know. Hobocop. Fuck. Do I want this? Guillaume le Million. Let's try White Morning. I have low authority anyway. Nobody gives a shit about me. Hoo-hoo. So what about that fridge? So can we actually store him there? I think we missed something. But what? Oh, maybe we can also open this already now? Because it like unfroze or something?
This orange machine is you slip your finger. No, this is going. If you want,
Equip the pry bar by going.
Oh my god, still need pry bar, huh? Where's my... yep.
the bear's eyes are still.
So what do you think of this fridge scheme? Is it look big enough for
Watching
two
over-
corpses?
It's certainly an eccentric choice.
Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in.
Shall we go and get the body then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement. Then
Ow!
10 more
What the fuck?
stuff it into the fridge.
Why is it so
The
loud?
lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best body's work I've ever done.
Really? You think it's good work?
No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This story does not leave this room.
We did our best with the means at our disposal.
Did we though? At
Yes.
least we've stopped the body from decomposing further.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Search the body one more time thoroughly.
Your
Yes!
arm reaches out and your eyes
Yes!
close, as if by their own.
What is this? Yippee! We managed it! 42%! Legendary success!
Face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on
Crawl up
feet.
his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get
Push
in.
your fingers into his
Only
nose.
the little one fits. The flesh, the thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Put your fingers in his mouth. We already looked through his mouth though.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
No, touch something else.
You're not far. You
Squeeze his
pick it
nose.
between your fingers. The mass feels large.
Okay, I guess it's his mouth.
The oral cavity,
it feels
the
right.
tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, fragile, even through the latex. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums. And can you feel it? You're so close.
Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. You see a hole, barely visible to the human.
Oh shit!
It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Say abrasion collar.
Abrasion collar.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
What is abrasion collar? I need to Google that. What the fuck is this? Oh, so he was shot. It's a projectile wound. Put your finger in it.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Feel around
The basal
first.
ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Hmm.
This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Push deeper.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug, this is what he used to regulate his emotions with.
There's cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with a sound. Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes.
Wriggle
Your
in.
fingers reach toward his skull.
You're trying to find the
His
bullets?
cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you ice-cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull
There's
first.
a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Fish it out. Yeah. The bullet. So he didn't die from hanging. Maybe he killed himself? Nah.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. The inside of the head feels cold and smooth with a plop. Your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist.
Between
your fingers,
small flower, blossom made of
bullet.
lead. Aha! Aha!
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic.
A non-caliber, rifled, some kind of brittle alloy, fractured on impact.
Can I have it?
Of course, you deserve it. We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds just about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
The ligament mark, the fractured hybrid bone, it was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No success.
Yeah, secret task complete. Find the bullet before you get fooled. Yes! We're fucking giga detectives!
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Maybe they just shot him while they
To
hanged
put
him?
him out of his misery? It's possible, but it doesn't explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of
Yeah, he
struggle,
doesn't have
I
any
know.
scratches.
I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Why would anyone do
To
this?
hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
Who would do
That's
this?
for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Maybe the bullets hold more answers?
Yes, we should take a closer look at
This little
This is
thing
a-
could reveal much about the weapon
Yeah.
that shot it.
I think I need to wash myself.
You really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
What happens
We
then?
put him in a bag and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. The body bag should contain... I would drive him to processing, but it's too late to do one more thing. This was really good work, detective.
Let's drag him to Kinema.
Alright,
Yippee! I'm getting tons of fucking levels!
I will need a little help carrying him. You take...
Back the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Yeah, that's the fine detective work. That's what I'm talking about. Now what? You driving?
Yes?
So now what? Do I mean, I need to wash? Wash off the death smell. Once you get some privacy. I mean, surely I can do it now. Just remove the fucking... these things. So will you drive
Yes.
now?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
No. So I mean, it's almost. I mean, surely he will go home now or something. It's oh, it's a lot of people here. Maybe you can text with someone. No, those are non-interactable. Can I still use my room?
Can I help you?
No, doesn't seem so. Can I use pry bar on this door?
You see a heavy steel door with...
No. No, I am unable to. Okay, so can I take the shower? Like, how do I tell Kim to fuck off? Surely he won't sleep in my apartment. I mean, surely. What? What the fuck? Am I locked out of my own apartment? Oh shit, I am locked out of my own apartment, aren't I? Ah, shit. Hello?
The door is closed.
No.
There is no... You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me.
The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair.
What do you mean everyone is doing something? As if you're not taking shower? Okay, Kim, so now what? What do you want now? Can I talk to this guy now? No. What about you? Still no, I
The
assume.
worker is in a deep slumber.
Steal the dock worker's ID. I mean, do I really wanted to steal his ID to get into the docks? But surely they won't. They will know that I'm not the. Okay, Kim.
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just
You have
observation.
a distinctive way of walking. If I were
What
to
do you mean
walk, I
distinctive?
hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th,
Jamrock
we call
Shuffle.
it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering...
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things.
You're kidding me? Why
I
containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move...
No response. He's having trouble processing it. Believing it even.
I really don't remember anything. There was drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
But I'm completely lacking basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Fine.
Focus on other people.
A moment passes.
But it's past.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe.
Yeah.
The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for
We
damages
should
yet.
take care of that then.
I don't have any money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't...
Okay. I was just wondering about that. Surely I won't be sleeping on the street, huh? I mean, I do have 15 dineros, whatever. Maybe he will... Maybe I mean, I
Can
kinda...
I help you?
So about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you
A
again?
lot.
Holy
For the
shit.
room and broken window, 100 real.
I was wondering if you could come to some sort of arrangement for
Does
tonight.
that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game. Come on, man, after everything been through.
What about what I have been through, huh? You're not the goddamn protagonist of this story.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I am. This is my hostel cafeteria, and I need my...
But I
money.
am literally the main character though.
Literary demotion. That's the worst.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done. Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement
He
include
was about to say
you
something.
paying
Let
I
him.
understand your predicament. I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal.
Hold on,
You
I still
just
have my
have
key now.
good luck trying to use it.
Oh,
Draconian measures.
so he actually
All
changed
the
the
locks
locks.
have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open
I'll
the
find
lock.
a way and I'll break the door down.
Not
Yeah.
until you...
Okay, I might have some...
Oh, Lieutenant.
Holy shit, am I actually like going to sleep in a fucking carriage or something? With the corpse right next to me? Jesus Christ, all because I could not master fucking 100 dineros? It's impossible.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers arrayed.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back.
Transport enclosure.
Suspect
The
transport
cage at the
enclosure.
back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez
What are
Canal.
those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no really...
Honestly, that sounds like an amazing physics demonstration.
You say something about the pawn shop?
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab.
I see.
You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
Thanks, I appreciate your help.
The lieutenant nods as you take.
Okay, so we can sell these. Cha-ching! How much are they? 200! Ooh, cha-ching! Anyway, I think we'll continue tomorrow. It's a fucking great game, man. I love it so far. I heckin' love it. What is it? Zero Paradise, new game? Our next game. Let me guess, fucking early access. As per usual. I think we're moving to... What time is it? Oh yeah, it's only 9. Let's move to Prince of Persia. Le Prince of Persia.